Hey there, sports fans. Ribbo here for Calvo Gaming. Serious business today. No more shenanigans playing Hunter. We need to get back over 5,000 gold because of that. Three really good classes. I wonder what we can do to win. Gee, guess we'll play more Pally. And, a beautiful start. What else is there to say other than Sword of Justice is amazing? Wow. The rest of the picks are like this. I'm going to crush everybody. Awesome. I don't feel I need to explain those first three picks there. Okay, Deckhand is worth considering. Probably need another 2 weapons before I can go for it. Now, the Shield Master's obviously really nice, but the 4-drops are kind of packed. You know, we've got, like, True Silver Champion, and we've already got Blessing of Kings and Consecration. There's lots, you know, there's going to be lots of Chillwind Yetis and Dark-Eyed Dwarfs, so there's lots of 4-drops there, so we pass the Shield Master up simply because it's fighting so many other things. Luckily, we've got a Harvest Golem, which is also awesome. These guys, Sergeant Protectors, pretty much should always pick them up. They're just incredible. Okay, so now we get to the 3 bad picks section. Probably okay to take the Ogre Magi here. I mean, there's an argument for saying you take the Rifleman because it's, you know, in the 3 slot, but it's just so weak. I can't even bring myself to take it. Another Consecration. So again, we have to think about what's going on already. We've got to make sure we get our 2-drops out. You know, especially especially with everything else going on. Brewmaster's maybe not the best 2-drop. As you don't want to really be returning other stuff to your hand with this kind of deck. However, Silverhand Knight is a really good 5-drop. I don't mind the Pyromancer. Really. Quite like the Coda as well, so we'll probably pick up the Pyromancer here, just to make sure we do get all the enough 2-mana guys out. Wow! Another Sword of Justice. Oh! Now we should definitely go for a pretty fast deck, to be honest. At this point, this is crazy. Crazy stuff! Yeah, we'll pick up with a Berserker here. I mean, the Cult Master's obviously also awesome, but, you know, again, these are 4-drops that we're fighting with. I actually don't mind Blessing of Might. You know, you make a little 1/1 dude, turn it into a 4/1, beat something up, still only really cost you the 1 card. Excuse me, I'm just choking, I've just had my dinner. Bit of food came back up there. Cult Master's probably also okay here. But yeah, I kind of feel Blessing of Might's fine. Another Amani Berserker. Well, definitely picking up a Spellbreaker here, and that's like yet another guy at 4 mana that we want to pick up. Which is why it's important to get these earlier cards when they're on offer. Looking like a deckhand since we've got the 2 weapons. And looking like another Blessing of Kings. tempted to pass on the Light's Justice and go with the Harvest Golem here. Though it is, you know, it can like be a tough choice, that one. This one's also pretty tough because Young Priestess is obviously super awesome in this kind of deck. But the Blade Master, you know, at a 4/3 for 3, is also pretty savage. Yeah, I think Blade Master's that little bit too good there. So we could go with the Murloc Tidehunter. We've got four minions so far. I'm not a big fan of the one on the backside here, so I think a Feng Creeper is fine there. Well, definitely the Defender of Argus here. The equality is nice, but this kind of deck just screams these guys. And I guess another Blessing of Kings, right? So we just need a few more fast guys. This is the best of a bad bunch here, Questing Adventurer. We could take the Humility here, to be honest. Consecration's tempting, but you look at everything that's going on at 4 mana here. Humility actually can help you out a lot by, you know, they got a 4/4 or something, and you turn it into a 1/4 and beat it up. Kind of has the same effect of Consecration, really. You know, taking their guy out and keeping your guys alive. But the Consecration does help you out a lot in games where you're going second. So, I think we're stuck with another Blessing of Kings here. Blessing of Kings number 4. We just need some fast minions now. And Swampoos is a good one. And another Argent Protector is another good one. Oh, look at that Consecration. 4th Consecration. Or do we go with the Raptor? Raptor's nice because, you know, we want a lot more 2-drops with these double Argent Protectors. I mean, the Spiteful Smith's pretty cool as well, but yeah, I mean, we just want minions so we can stick Blessing of Kings on them. Scarlet Crusader's also obviously awesome with the Blessing of Kings on it if it's still got the bubble on, so we'll go with that. And definitely Hand of Protection as well for the same reasons. Finish off with equality. We've got 3 Consecrations there. So, no True Silver Champions, no Dark Iron Dwarves, no Shattered Sun Clerics, but it looks like 9 wins. It all depends, you know, how the games go. I mean, obviously, it's still pretty easy to lose with this kind of deck if you come up against something ridiculous.
The light shall bring victory.
I will fight with honor.
So we can coin into a Harvest Golem. Turn 2. Unless, of course, we pick up a Raptor or something. Then we're just going to go ahead and coin it turn 1. No such luck. But we do get double Harvest Golem now.
Mind if I roll knee?
Greetings.
Well met.
We're going to lob down another Harvest Golem next turn. That's fine, still 2 for 1-ing you. Obviously we kill the guy that doesn't draw him a card when it dies. And he makes his own. Well, you're not the only one who can silence.
Your magic shall not save you.
I feel it's getting the 4-3 out's pretty important there, because it's certainly something you want to stick Argent Protector's abilities on, since he's getting up to 5 mana here. Especially with the Blessing of Might in our hand for, you know, taking out like 2 big guys as well.
You call that a weapon?
Not on my watch.
So we could have put the Argent Protector back on afterwards, but we have to worry about silences as much as Holy Novas. You know, so it's a balance, like does he have a Holy Nova, does he have a silence? You can't play around them both.
I must consider.
So that's obviously a Shadow Madness he's got there, or the Cabal dude.
Embrace the void.
Three consecrations now. It's getting pretty ridiculous. Glad I didn't take the 4th, to be honest. I think we just run these guys in, to be honest.
This is my responsibility. Ready, sir.
Make something that we can put an Argent Protector on here and hopefully draw one of our Blessing of Kings. Instead of all of our consecrations. Like if these things were Blessing of Kings, we'd have won like so long ago. So, you know, just a bad draw, to be honest. Okay, so Shadow Word Pain. And there it is. Right on cue. How lucky!
To battle! Reporting for duty.
You got a mind control, I guess, right? Yeah? I mean, there's nothing to think about if you do have one.
Shall not fall.
Give me a quest.
Yep, I think this is best. So, use the 1-1, take out the 4-1. And just beat that guy up again. Like, there's no need to put a bubble on this guy. And, no need to knock the bubble off before consecration either.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
For the crusade!
Quest accepted.
Not on my watch.
To battle. Reporting for duty.
Yep, so we're just gonna crush him under an army of bubbles. I wonder what it is that he's targeting everything with there.
Drink with me, friend.
Okay, so he just doesn't realise that you don't need to have another minion in play to play it there. Wow. Super awesome.
Join or die.
To battle. Quest accepted. To battle.
This is my responsibility.
Reporting for duty.
So, we got our good cards eventually. And just to end up crushing him with the there's still plenty of ridiculous cards, of course, we haven't seen. I love that, I love heal from 4 to 6. It makes all the difference.
To battle.
Holding on for dear life there. Still our 2 swords in the bottom half of the deck. We didn't see those. Those would have been really cool. Swords of Justice. But, you know, this is my kind of deck. It's what I like to pick up in Arena. And to be honest, we got close to the nuts. Very close to nuts. Like, even there, I mean, that was a poor hand with the triple consecrations. Well, against him. Against someone else, it would have been insane.
I will fight with honor. Justice demands retribution.
I'm going first. Yeah. I think I'll keep this going first. Just kind of need 1 consecration just to stop the early rush, because obviously if he coins into something we're going to be under quite a bit of pressure. But he doesn't, which is cool.
Reporting for duty.
It's time for a little blood.
To battle.
I don't like the idea of making Sword of Justice there. I think it's just more important to get a guy out and deal with his 2-3 before it gets out of order. You know, because he might do something this turn that means I need to have a minion in play for this Blessing of Kings to crush whatever it is he does. It's nice of him not to attack my 1-1 there. So, a little bit of a mistake from him there.
battle!
So now we have the minions, he doesn't.
I hope you like my invention.
And we can start throwing the big boys out there.
Reporting for duty. Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
I think it's fine just to beat up his 1-1.
For justice.
Stop him having a minion. See, he can't do his own blessing of kings and things like that. And next turn, hopefully, he should just be buried under a mountain of minions from my side of the board. I'm not sure he can get back into it from here.
To Northrend!
What are you doing? Like, I hope you're not attacking me there. That would be awful.
Not on my watch.
Yeah, so they're all out of consecration range again, which is awesome.
I'm flying!
Yeah, so he's having to do all that just to deal with one card.
This is my responsibility.
So it's a little bit risky, you know, in case he's got a silence. Or a swamp ooze, but he's using my mana pretty efficiently.
I wonder.
Let the pain speak to me.
Guess we just trade these off, right? Or just beat him up. I mean, beating him up seems good.
Reporting for duty.
I don't really want to leave him with that 1-3.
This is my responsibility.
It's probably okay, since even a Blessing of Kings doesn't get it big enough to take out the 7-6. And he's on 4 life if you think, you know, you can attack with the weapon as well as doing a double consecrate. So there's no point holding on to the swamp ooze, because the game's going to be over so soon. Like, if he makes a weapon here, we're killing him next turn anyway. So there's no point holding on to the swamp ooze. He should obviously run his 1/3 into my 4/1 and draw another card. Might get him a silence, which would be the answer to his problems.
Not on my watch.
For justice.
Okay. Have some more cards before I kill you. So it was only noble sacrifice I was worried about there, so I attacked with my sword first just to make sure it wasn't that. So what he should have done is left his mana up, thought about whether there was any silences still in his deck. If there was an owl still in his deck, he should have put Blessing of Wisdom on his 1/3 and attacked. You know, let it die so he draws the card. Because I think when you put the bubble on it, you don't draw a card. It's not been dealt damage. And that would have given him 2 card draws, one off the Blessing of Wisdom, one off it, you know, being dealt damage to get to the silence. Because silencing my minion was the way he was going to survive. I don't like my Blessing of Kings play on it. You know, the more I think about it, shouldn't have done that.
Versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer. I will fight with honor.
Probably throw them all away here and try and get some of the broken cards. I mean, the Harvest Golem's really nice, but it's not broken. Not like this Sword of Justice is. And obviously the Defender of Argus is super sweet as well.
I smell blood.
His minion just vanished. It's up here. It's like, what are you doing? Get down from there. I'd love some of the bugs still in this game. Oh, there we go. It's moved to its correct position. He didn't even attack, which is awesome. Now we could just put the Berserker out there.
I wonder.
Or we could get greedy and coin out the Sword of Justice and hope he doesn't have an ooze. Obviously if he has an ooze I get crushed, but if he doesn't have an ooze I crush him. But we do have 2 consecrations, so we can kind of recover from an overwhelming start. Such as that happening.
It's time for a little blood.
For justice.
Locked and loaded.
Oh, you didn't need to shoot it, so thanks for that.
For justice.
So that's enough of that shenanigans, thank you very much. We've got equality consecration going on here, if things get out of hand again.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Let me guess, flame element, fire elemental. I think we just, pretty sure we just blessings and might here on this guy. Or Defender of Argus does it as well. Might seems cool.
Let me think.
Beat that up. Play out Defender. Beat that guy up. Still trades though, the 2-3 and the 2-1.
Wonder. I must move quickly.
Yes, indeed, I must move quickly.
If you insist.
Yeah, let's just get shields up, hey? Let's put the big 3-6 taunt up there. You know, going second's such a pain.
What to do?
And there is the fire elemental. As predicted.
That was a mistake.
Yep. Very big mistake.
To battle! Reporting for duty.
Yeah, he thought my guy was a 3-5 then, I think. Yeah, definitely should have just took out the 5-1, all things considered there.
Reporting for duty. I'm not ready.
He's not the only one with AoE.
My shield for Argus.
The battle. Reporting for duty.
So, recovered quite nicely from the lightning storm. Not going to make such a bad play this time round with the Blessing of Kings. I'm going to hold on to it until he makes a big guy.
I wonder.
Oh, another spell power, huh?
Pass me that arc light spanner.
No, you're just making an army of crap monsters.
Ready for action.
Yep, all terrible.
To battle.
That minion already attacked.
Into the breach. The battle.
We'll sit on the other Blessing of Kings. My frog is gonna beat him up. And there's some more crap minions from him. So we could equality. I don't think we need to.
Not on my watch.
The battle!
Into the breach!
Oh, obviously I did that one wrong. Attacked in the wrong order there.
Reporting for duty.
Never mind, eh? Yeah, should have took the wolf out first.
What we do.
Seems fine to me.
The battle!
It's time for a little.
Reporting for duty.
You know, a lot of people rely on abominations way too much. They're just not very good cards. Yeah, so hey, if I got my Spellbreaker, he's dead.
Who you want me kill?
The battle! The battle! Reporting for duty.
So he's probably got like a Bloodlust or something in his hand. It's just a completely dead card there. You dead? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're dead.
Your magic shall not save you. Who you want me kill?
Who's dead a million different ways there. Could have also equalitied and unconsecrated and killed everything before beating him up. Maybe I should have done that for the style factor, you know. But then my guy wouldn't have still been enraged. I didn't want that. Well, I think I would have done Xaxes there, because he would have stopped enraging, would have come back to 2. So 6, 2 off him, 2 off the Consecrate.
The light shall bring
Herald 1/1s.
I will fight with honor.
Oh dear. They're all just a bit naff, aren't they? Starting hands wise. Like, we could keep the Defender of Argus, but then what happens if you just draw Blessing of Kings to go with it?
Mind if I roll knee?
Greetings.
Yeah, I guess I just make a 1/1 right now, yeah.
Well met. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you'd coin out a 2/1 there. I'm sure there's like a devious plan. And if you don't have a play this turn, I mean... Yep, and those things never work out.
Not quite what was planned.
To battle!
So this guy's obviously awesome, you know, don't use a Sword of Justice here, just establish a little bit of board presence. We've always got the Hand of Protection before we trade off.
I am master of magics.
Now you can see the sort of the advantage, the power going first here. You know, he got this initial little bit ahead, and then we just getting one extra mana now all the time, just for beating him up.
For justice.
Think we save the deckhand until next turn. Well, no, we can do it this turn. This turn works. I just want to try and save this guy because he's awesome. So, looking pretty good now. A double blessing of kings.
I must consider.
Join or die, or both.
Sure we got enough blessing of kings going on here.
Death again.
Reporting for duty.
So rather than put the Blessing of Kings down just yet, I'm gonna put another guy onto the board. Gives me something else to use the blessing on next turn.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Is someone injured?
The battle!
And just carry on throwing more guys out there. And obviously mind control's totally useless as well for him at this point.
Give me a quest.
Reporting for duty. The battle!
It's looking pretty grim. Not sure there's much you can do here. Yeah, it's like, you know, when you build a fast deck, like you just laugh all over stuff like mind control, and certainly, you know, priests who build these super slow decks don't stand a chance against the good pally decks. I mean, he still had loads of cards in his hand, he was just too slow, he just needed cheaper minions. You know, the whole Innova was nice, but, like, if he'd had something on the board before that... You know, he just had a couple of wasted turns, really.
Uther versus Uther. I will fight with honor. Justice demands retribution.
Well, we're going first. I think we have to keep the hand. All of these cards are good. Maybe we can throw a defender back. Nah. Let's just keep it. You know, I mean, so many strong cards in my deck. I wonder if he even realises it's his turn. He's obviously gone to get a drink out the fridge or something, because the mouse isn't even hovering over the cards or anything there. Oh, we have movement finally. This is the less valuable of the two cards in this matchup. I think the Berserker's a lot better, so, you know, if he does have an Argent Protector, I'll just put the worst of the two cards out there. I mean, it's not so bad given I've got a Consecration, so I can play like Sword of Justice next turn, let him have another guy,
Reporting for duty.
you know, consecrate.
For justice.
Obviously getting his guy off the board's really important. More so if he does have a Swamp Ooze, at least we've got like a tiny bit of value.
It's time for a little blood.
Reporting for duty.
For justice.
And again, you know, just beat up his guy. You don't have to give your counters +1/+1, it's not essential. I think just keeping his minions off the board's just as important there.
Blood and plunder. My shield for Argus.
And we just have
Who you want me killed?
huge ton of guys, really.
The battle.
Perfect for a Consecration. Shock.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Do we play the Swamp Ooze out?
I wonder.
Is the question. Just to tick this guy over. Answer's probably no.
Reporting for duty.
I mean, we could just leave it at that. Nah. Yeah, let's just make it 5/5.
Your magic shall not save you.
Standard.
Reporting for duty.
And now we get to clean shop ourselves, luckily.
Give me a quest.
'Tis time for a little blood. Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for
battle. Well played.
So you never let the pally start with the minion in play, so he should have used his 2-1 to kill my 1-1 there. You know, that was a big mistake.
Just me and Mr. Bitey.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
For the crusade!
For justice.
Well, we can't really stop our guy dying, so...
Reporting for duty. Quest accepted.
Yeah, there's no point playing the Blessing of Might there to bump it up to 6-6, he still dies.
Reporting for duty.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Attack for 1, beat it up. Oh, put the Blessing of Might on there.
Join or die.
Not on my watch.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
Let's go with that.
Follow the rules.
And that's why we keep the Swampoos.
Reporting for duty. Well played. Reporting for duty. To battle!
Join or die.
To battle!
So we can't kill his 3-3, so... might as well attack him there. See if we get lucky with our silence. Bring this guy back up to 3-2. Quite good, quite good.
To battle! To battle! Reporting for duty.
So this is now just a standard, you know, who can draw the better cards at this point. You know, he's got the older Peacekeepers, I've got the Swords of Justice.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. The battle!
There's nothing we can do until he decides to bring his guys out of stealth. Other than you just try and, you know, do as many trades to your advantage as possible. Yep, man, that's game. So I'm not quite sure why he spent 2 hours before deciding to consecrate there. You know, it's like, shall I play the card that wins me the game? Let me just think about this for 2 hours. Yeah, I will. Okay, that's nice. There's nothing I can do from that point on, you know, he's got cards and still in his hand, and he just trades off, so I'm left with nothing.
Uther versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Justice demands retribution. Well met.
Yeah, this looks pretty cool, really.
Well met.
Obviously, because we've got the Argent Protector, we can play a 3-2 here.
Shields up!
Not on my watch.
And this now puts him in a horrible position tempo-wise.
Reporting for duty.
Now we are going to play the 2-3 in case he's got a consecration the turn. I'm not even going to do that. No reason to commit.
For justice.
This is my
I
responsibility.
can't do that.
Yeah, no reason to lose guys to a consecration. Like, you can consecrate here and we can just fill the board straight back up next turn with guys that don't die to consecration.
It's time for
Bit late with the Swamp Ooze. It's done its job.
not on my watch.
And you know, you're not the only one who can consecrate here, so I guess we just go ahead and do that, right? And then rage our guy in the process. It's like,
Who you want me kill?
sad times. Yeah, forgot about that guy. Should have just traded him off first, I guess. Still, it's not too bad to keep him, especially with this equality. I mean, we can clear out the whole board by playing an equality. Which is funny.
Ready to ride. I'm not ready. Reporting for duty.
He has another consecrate. Shock horror. Oh, okay. Seems a bit strange.
It's time for a little blood.
Like, surely you just attack the 4-4 and then use the 2-1 to take out the 1-1 rather than leaving me with something. Seems pretty bad play on his part. But what do I know?
Give me a quest. The battle.
Well played.
Don't mess with Tusker.
You can hit him for 6. Make some more guys. Seems okay, I guess.
It's time for a little run.
Quest accepted.
And since both my guys survive both of his guys at the moment, I'm hoping that'll mean I get to keep one of them in play at the start of the turn.
Well played. I wonder.
Good play. You gotta draw that card. Look for the answer.
Let me think.
Yeah, he's probably pretty sure I'm doing that last 2 points there. Medic! So, Exacxes, just enough. And I went second there as well, which is awesome. I put a lot of pressure on him. It's very hard to do that going second. I needed like the super fast start, which I got, you know, and he still recovered nicely with the consecration. Like, but had I been going first, of course he'd have to wait a turn longer for the consecrate, and he would have just been beaten up even faster, really. So it's really hard to get those kind of games going second, where you're on top of him. In a metaphorical sense, not a literal sense, of course. We're not literally on top of him. Going to keep the Spellbreaker because we only got one. We just have so many good cards that we're gonna draw into them.
Well met.
Well, a little bit of a slow start, but I have quite a control-y type hand here, so it's not too bad if he starts off with some fast guys. I'm not going to throw the 2/2 out there, just in case he does have an Argent Protector to screw me over. Like, I'm fine just playing the Scarlet Crusader.
One shot, one kill.
And he can build up the board a little bit, and I can always consecrate, so, you know, if he does play like a Argent Protector here, it's like, that's fine.
Not on my
Yep, that's what I suspected. No reason to do anything other than this, really.
Let the pain speak to me.
Now that's a horrible turn from him.
Give me a quest.
not on my watch.
Like, that's no pressure at all, that card. You know, even if he puts a Blessing of Kings on it, it's just not good enough there. So he absolutely has to have a silence. Or a Hammer of Wrath, you know, attack the 1/3 into that, and Hammer of Wrath afterwards, but then we're back in the position where we have a guy on the board and he's got nothing if he does all that, so... You know, that works for us. That's also pretty good. Same as the Hammer of Wrath, but just better. One thing my deck was lacking, but we did get enough other weapons, so it didn't feel so bad. How lucky! Let's not tell him I just top deck that, right? Nobody say a word.
It's time for this is my responsibility.
Reporting for duty.
Keep quiet, everyone. Don't want him raging at that top deck.
Truth is my shield.
Do you really silence it? Don't we just throw a 1/1 at it? I mean, yeah, of course we silence it. Like silencing it feels. Well, it's another body, isn't it? We're putting another body out.
Your magic shall not save you. This is my responsibility.
The battle! Who you want me killed? Reporting.
You know, we're not using a card up when we silence it. We're putting a 4/3 out there. So we're really only using the Blessing of Might. If you consider that we already got a bit of value out of this Argent Protector by sticking the bubble on in the first place.
I am not a morning person.
My shield for Argus! The battle! The battle!
You really make this 4/3? Yeah. Let's just try and kill him, since the 4/3 gives us enough power to kill him this next turn. Oh, and we still have 3 guys left over if he does consecrate.
Let me think.
I mean, look at all the cards in his hand. He's still got 6 cards. Did he really need to think about playing Equality and then consecrate?
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Nope, he's just got bad
Reporting for
cards.
duty.
Not on my watch.
The battle!
I'm shocked.
Get down! Well played. The breach! Who you want me killed? The battle! Thank you.
Wow. Powerful stuff right there. As I said, there was plenty of strong cards in my deck. It's a very, very hard deck to beat if I go first. Asking for a true silver champion as well would probably have been a bit much, or a Dark Iron Dwarf, or Even a noble sacrifice, you know, is awesome in this kind of deck. Especially when they've got like Argent Commanders and those Rocketeers and stuff like that. And it's like, nope. Or they're trying to take your bubble off by throwing a 1/1 at something. Well, we got this start, which is cool. I guess we keep, because we kind of want all of these cards. There's a lot to silence, typically, in Druid decks. Let's not play the Pyromancer this time around, eh? Yes, pretty embarrassing that with the Consecration. I say I won't make that mistake again, but I probably will. So this is a nut start going second. Just crazy, crazy nuts.
Not on my watch.
Especially with the Defender of Argus as well. Okay, leaving me with the Pyromancer. That's interesting.
Your magic shall not save.
Then silences it anyway. Okay, that's fine.
My shield for Argus. This is my responsibility.
Yeah, this is crazy good. I think Blessing of Kings rearing its ugly head here.
Into the breach.
So again, it's a 1-for-1. His Worgen for my Blessing of Kings there. You know, like even if that guy gets silenced, he still is a 3/3 body. Can't really equality because of his shape-shifted form there.
Let me think.
At the same time, you don't want to put too many tiny guys out. Yeah, if we put Blessing of Might on here and just beat him up, then he's going to use the 4/3 to kill this, but then if he has to shapeshift to attack this 3/3... So maybe Consecrating just for getting this 2/1 out of the way. I mean, because he's played like 2 Spellbreakers already. Yeah, and that's game.
magic shall not save you.
That was a hell of a game going second to smash him in the face. Yeah, this deck's pretty ridiculous. Made it to 7 wins. That's all we're wanting to do. Anything from here on in is a bonus. I wonder how many wins I'd have ended up with if we were playing after the patch, and where you could get like 12 wins or something. Of course, I've got to get to 9 wins first. There's no guarantee of that even going to get to 9 wins.
I will fight with honor.
Spellbreaker's really important against Priest. Quite a slow hand, but I don't see a reason to get rid of any of these cards. You know, there's an awful lot we want to silence.
Mind if I roll need?
So yeah, let's just coin into a Sword of Justice and beat his guy up, right?
For justice.
I got worried I didn't attack there because, you know, he drew the card, and of course it was from the 2-1 dying. I was like, it's not your turn yet. My guy's still got to attack. I was like, oh yeah, of course, yeah. So awkward.
For justice.
So don't be frightened to use, like, the durability counters to beat his guys up. You know, some people don't do that, and I don't understand why. And if he realises my replacement also has 3 power. Let's get physical, physical. Beating up your face. Ooh. Sure hope you don't have another Shadow Word Pain. That would upset me. It's important to remember to put the Blessing of Kings on the 4-1, and then it'll do 1 damage to everything and survive. Not put the Blessing of Kings on this and watch my own 4-1 die, but like, no!
I must consider.
Of course it's another Shadow Word Pain. What does Blessing of Kings do here? Yeah, it still means it's got to, yeah, it's still gonna die. So it's really awkward. We could silence it. Yeah, it's no good play here, really, unfortunately. I mean, we don't even want to let him have his turn, because obviously he can heal the Yeti back up, but like that's just like how powerful Shadow Word Pain is. Like, I spend 5 mana, he spends 2 mana killing it. Like, the tempo turnaround from stuff like that is ridiculous.
For the crusade!
So I guess all we can do here, make some guys. And hope to have 1 guy in play for a Blessing of Kings next turn. And Probably not. Ooh. Helps me out a little bit. Not great, but it does help me out a little bit. I think we saved the consecration until we can do that.
Reporting for duty.
And this isn't so bad, because if he mind controls, I can just silence it and it goes back to being a 1-1. Maybe just do the same again next turn, really. Try and get another Blessing of Kings to stick.
Reporting for duty.
You know, maybe get him to throw another minion out there. So I can play the Magi and the Consecrate. Always has an answer, doesn't he? Let me guess, you got a Blessing of Kings.
Is someone injured?
Your magic shall not save you.
Okay, it's like, that's enough Blessing of Kings, please. Oh well, yeah, it is. It's all 4 of them. Just crazy stuff.
Must consider.
Squire, attend me.
Everything in my deck is good,
Ready, sir.
you know, so yeah. Of course, you just get lots of good cards. It's like, that's all you had to do. No way back.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Yep, nothing I can do here.
Die, mage.
Kinda sad that I have to kill this guy, but... You know, I was pretty close, right?
Reporting for duty.
And deaded.
Well played.
So all my cards in, you know, were so good. He was always going to hit good stuff. Stuff like Thought Steal. And that all came down to him having that second Shadow Word Pain. Like, nothing else mattered in that game. The fact that he spent 2 mana to kill my 5-drop screwed the tempo up from that moment on. Like, if he doesn't have that Shadow Word Pain and my 3/6 stays, you know, there's just like Blessing the King after Blessing the King hitting the board at that point and dealing with whatever he does. And that was the entire match in a nutshell, really. And the fact that you saw, you know, like I talk time and time again about how good Chillwin Yeti is, and you see that, the fact that it was a 4-5 instead of a 4-4 just meant absolutely everything. You know, it was the difference between winning and losing. Like, if it's a 4-4, it's dead. And
Well met.
I'm left with guys.
Well met.
Put this apple on your head.
So, terrible start for me. Should have probably thrown the Defender of Argus away as well.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
Yeah, I mean, we can silence that guy next turn.
Reporting for duty.
Your magic shall not
For
save
justice.
It's also too big for the Argent Protector to make a difference. Everyone else has got their weapons though. Like every single pally has got multiple true silver champions. It's like, how lucky! It's like, yet again! We just sit here being ridiculously good. Like there's one in the deck and just comes along to save us every single time they make that true silver champion. That's a terrible play. It's just a poor, awful play. Because now you're going to get crushed from here.
Give me a quest.
Join or die.
I mean, unless you've got the little 2/2 spell power dude and a consecration. Or you've just got really lucky with your Argent Commanders and Blessing of Kings. Like, I didn't see a need for him to throw that Blessing of Might away like that. There's no point at all.
Reporting for duty.
Do we put the shield? Yeah, we can put the shield on this guy. I'm just thinking about what, you know, what to take out here.
I wonder.
my shield for Argus.
Join or die.
Just keeping everything above the consecration range. You know, I don't want to lose everything to that card. Now we have sort of the board position. Like, he's got 8 cards in his hand. But you know, I've got the board, so you know he was jamming damage through early on.
Your magic shall not save you.
Can't think of a better spot to consecrate, really.
I'm not ready.
Or die.
Definitely never playing equality. Like 0% chance I'm playing that. So this game all came down to that Swamp Ooze off the top of the deck by me.
The victory.
You know, if he gets to beat up another one of my guys with his true silver champion, he probably goes on to win at that point. I wasn't quite understanding his random Blessing of Might just to do 3 extra damage. So, he was a bit hasty with that, really. Maybe it could have meant one of his guys traded a bit later rather than me just beating them all up. Like if he'd made a 1-1 turn it into a 4-1, I'd take it out with the Harvest Golem rather than just being able to beat up his 1-1 there. He's about the worst possible hand and playing yet another Bally. Seems like people have been listening to my videos and decided Bally's really good. So we're just hoping he doesn't coin. Like he's like, please don't coin. Yay! And we've got the 2-3, so even if he's got an Argent Protector, and even if he coins into a Shattered Sun Cleric, we also still trade with the 2-1.
Who you want me killed? Not on my watch.
I think that's all we can do there, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a bit awkward. There's definitely lots of things you can do to crush me here, but
Follow the rules. Who you want me killed?
now he's in the same situation. Only my guy was a little bigger. And if he silences, it goes back to being a 2-3, so we're back where we started. Well, show me a consecration, eh? Or Argent Protector, yeah. Yeah, of course. Of course.
Reporting for duty.
Please attack me.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
So, like, putting the defender out there is just a pretty bad play there in general. So much better to just sort of make a guy that's bigger than his guy and just say, well, you know, have you got something? Have you got an answer?
Let me think.
Join or die, or both.
Gee, I wonder what that card could be.
Reporting for duty.
Does it mean he draws another card?
Not on my watch.
For justice.
I'm shocked.
Get down! To battle! Reporting for duty.
My shield for Argon.
So yeah, it was just pretty nuts from him there. He's drawn about a load of cards, but we've given ourselves a chance to win.
I wonder.
You know, if he doesn't have a consecration. If he does, we've just lost. That's the simple truth of the matter. It's like he kills way too much on my side of the board.
Let me think.
So he's got a Blessing of Kings here, and he's just thinking whether to use his 5/5 to attack my 4/4 and kill it, or use the 5/5 to take out the 7/2. That's what he's thinking. Of course, if he does it with the 5/5, he can still just attack it for 1 afterwards.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, he's got one of those dudes.
I must move quickly.
So, yeah, I've got a chance. That's the half of it. I now have a chance.
Into the breach!
This is my responsibility.
So we just got to go all in. I mean, I figure if he has a silence, he would have done a silence last turn, right? So, you know, let's just go all in and just try and smash him in the face. I mean, he's got so many cards, there's no point trying to play a long game here.
Give me a quest.
Reporting for duty.
Not quite sure why he's
Well
just
played.
not conceded.
Thank you. To battle!
This is my responsibility.
Awesome! How lucky! I've had my fair chunk of luck going to 9 wins there, but the deck's nuts. Yeah, I mean, it was still, obviously, I mean, you know, it still could be better, but it was good, it was awesome. Ooh, Golden Keeper of the Grove. And 215 gold. So it sticks me back over the 5,000. Let's see what terrible cards are in this pack. Oh, oh. Aww. Yeah. Less said about those, the better. I do get to keep one of the rares. Oh, yes, of course, it's that one, isn't it? You can keep your blessed champion, because it's so good. No. No, it's terrible. Anyway, guys, thanks for checking this video out. I hope you get as much luck as me when playing this game. Unless you're playing against me, in which I wish you no luck at all. Please help me out and sort of leave a comment and click the like button and do stuff like that, and tell your friends if you liked it. I mean, you obviously stuck it through to the end, unless you're one of these people who just skips to the last 2 minutes of the video. Weird people. And until next time, ta-da.